I really don't know what it is. This is crazy because the other day when I had made that last video response to one of your videos, and after that I was going through all your videos, and I'm like looking at all these black woman videos, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like what the hell does he want out of black woman? And then I turn around and I come back on, and you got this new video out talking about what you want out of black women. It's perfect timing. Also, black woman, I have a very important question at the end of this. So I don't care if you skip through this whole thing, and if you just go to the end, whatever it is, I have a question for you at the end. You can either write it in a comment, in a reply or whatever, or you can make a video response. It doesn't matter. It's a very important question that I want to know at the end of this video. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, you got your little things that you want out of black women. You got little things here and there, and you got, major factors. But, for me, I pretty much got to ask myself what I want out of the relationship, and then I break it down from there. I mean, from all the little things that you're, picking up pretty much leads all the big things that I have. Like, all my major factors. Like, the first thing that I feel is very important to me is understanding. Understanding is, like, the highest level of a relationship. It's the highest level of love. Like, once I understand you, once I understand your wants out of your life and all your needs out of life, I know how to motivate you. I think all men and women need a foundation in their life, whether it's a relationship with someone or something else. There's nothing better than having another consistent, motivating person, thing, or place other than yourself. Like, once you trust that person, once you both understand each other, you can trust that person to motivate you, to help you succeed in whatever it is that you want to do. I particularly don't think a relationship is only about having love and a family and growing old together and stuff like that, I want someone who isn't simple, who doesn't just want food, sex, and silence, but he wants more, and he expects more. Maybe some women want a simple life and look for a simple man, but whatever, I guess so. I believe in the mother staying at home to raise the kids, to watch the kids, to cook, and, and all that stuff, etc., etc. But when it comes to a point where they're old enough to go to school and do activities, and I can find something to do around that time without having extra help from from other people, I'm going to work and do whatever I'm interested in doing. I can't see myself sitting at home 24/7. I cannot see that in my life. I cannot. Excuse me, but fuck however everyone else did it back in the old days or whatever. If there's something I want to achieve, I'm going to do it. If I'm allowed to do it, and if it's possible, I'm going to do it. I don't want, nor definitely need, a man to tell me he'd rather me be at home while he brings home the support. Whether I'm working and bringing in income, succeeding in my life, he still knows he's the man of the house. I don't want someone trying to tie me down from doing something that I want to do just because he wants to be seen as a successful man who can support more than himself and he's doing a damn thing. Like, nah, it doesn't even come that way with me. Another thing I don't like, too, that I think a lot of people miss or just don't care about is settling for less. It leads to built-up conflicts, yeah. And it makes things very unbalanced. It makes the whole relationship unbalanced, It's like asking yourself, are you getting what you want out of this? Because obviously you aren't if you have to settle. Especially if you're doing it consistently. Sooner than you know it, it's going to be so many things piled up on the top of each other, and they're all things that you didn't want, but you settled for. Don't waste my time with that bullshit. If I'm not what you want, keep it moving. Excuse my language. But there's also some little things I want out of my man, Even though respect is a big thing as well, but it's just an obvious factor. But also his appearance, his health, has to be keeping good care of him and his body, I don't like that rough around the edges type. Get your shape up, nigga. Get your shapes up. Edge it up. If you want your hair on the face, clean it up, shape it up. I'll do it if you need me to. If he doesn't even know what he wants to do with himself either, I'm not dealing with it no more. No, I'm not dealing with him no more, son. That shit right there, nah, son. I'm good. It's like, what are you working towards? I don't understand it. How can I pick my motivation back up when I'm with you almost all the time and you have no road or path and strategies and goals to get there? I feel like I'm carrying dead weight on me. You either have to be worried or focused on figuring out your life and what you want, or you should already know it. That's just the way I see it. Call me picky if you want, but whatever. And also, you're not the only guy on here that has many problems with many black women do. You know, and I see many black women leaving upset and negative comments and replies on each and every video talking down on black women or disagreeing with the things they do. So, black woman, my question is, on here, attend heart. In here, respond to me, reply to me, here. What do you want out of a black man? I've always wondered that. I've always wondered what the average wants were. You know? So, answer me with that.